the 3am Gamers Doujin have got themselves in the server. They're going to go toe-to-toe with Vivid Obsidian. Let's get this show on the road.
And yes, indeed, we are about to see the first point go into action right about now, as the action is already impacting right in front of us. Vizsla and Wingman are going to be the only ones on site, and they do make it work. Vizsla and Wingman still remaining alive here, and Wappa wants to push it onto the site. Does find two, but can't find another one. Logic there to get the trade there, and getting a 3k in the process, almost getting the fourth, as Mark is still at 1 HP. And now the rotates are happening from 3am Gamers, and we're seeing a familiar face here. Wappa is actually one of the best SMG players in NA, I would say, for myself here. But let's see what they can do against the Australians, I would say. I mean, 21 seconds left on the point here. Now the pushes are going to be happening once again. Vivid Obsidian still around the point here. Wingman getting a double kill, and Obsidian only finding one as well. The point is still under control for Vivid Obsidian here, as there's still 10 seconds remaining on this point. Another push coming through. Mark and Wappa both pushing together here, and they are going to make it work there. Mark finding two and Wappa only finding one, and with 2 seconds left, the point is going to be diminished as we are going into the second point.
When you introduce the Australians, you will introduce them correctly as Australian royalty, because that is what they are. They're completely undefeated, but at the moment, they're being taken to here by the 3am Gamers, but Vizsla comes from behind and just mops up from the point. HopsyX does take down Skeptic Trip, and you said this is kind of a battle of the continents here, NA versus Australia at the moment. Aussies on top with Vivid Obsidian. About 800 points in the lead. Wingman on top of the boxes with the LMG. Gets one before having those wings clipped. Neramino in on the action, but here comes Vizsla taking down Skeptic, and now Vivid Obsidian will get a stack happening on the point. Logic with the revolver. Finds two domes. Mark and Wappa get absolutely slapped, and now Wingman does the rest of the work himself with the LMG. Mark still causing problems. Gets two before HopsyX finds two of his own, including Mark. Jumping around the corner was Neramino. Taking down Logic. Only 8 seconds remaining on this point, so Vivid Obsidian more than happy to give the dribs and drabs of the point over to the 3am Gamers, because they've got nearly 1,000 point lead and they're already set up at the next stage.
Next stage indeed, and now they are going to be ready for a push here, and we already see the mistakes trickling in just a little bit here, as they can't really capitalize off of the trades that are right in front of them there. Neramino is going to be the last one taken down. HopsyX still going to be on the point, and the rotates are happening already from Vivid Obsidian. 42 seconds left, and the 4-stack is already coming through. Wappa's going to be going in by himself, only going to find one on HopsyX before Wingman does find his head and domes him right then and there. Still 32 seconds left, and the pushes are going to be happening once again. Skeptic Trade and Wappa both going to be at 1 HP, and they are going to be taken out at the last second there. 22 seconds left once again. Another 4-stack coming through. Vivid Obsidian is ahead by a lot at this point. 1,700 points to be exact, actually, as they are still stacking up, and it seems to be a struggle for 3am Gamers to try to keep up here with the pace that Vivid Obsidian has been putting down. But another push coming through. Wappa finding one. Can he find the second one as well? He's going to find the third as well. And actually, that was a squad wipe. 4 streak for him. 4 kills in a row, as the point is going to be gone and dusted, as we are headed to the last point for this map.
He needs to ride that wave of momentum coming through. Wappa finds 2, but HopsyX is waiting there on the point like the boogeyman and says, you're going to have to go back to spawn. Thank you very much. Vivid Obsidian with a very, very huge lead. And that's not to say that 3am Gamers have played poorly. Vivid Obsidian have just rose to the challenge. Now 3am Gamers will get a 4-man stack happening on this point, but there's only 30 seconds remaining. I don't think they have the sheer mathematical possibility at the moment. But here comes Vizsla. Clean up very nice with the Famis. 2 headshots, and with that, you would think that Vivid Obsidian put the final nail in the coffin for the 3am Gamers. You could argue that that happened 1 or 2 points ago, but 3am Gamers did okay. They doubled their score on that on this very stage here. They're only on about 300-ish. Now Vivid Obsidian are just styling on the 3am Gamers a little bit here, and that is why they are the kings, the royalty, wearing the crown, the cape and the scepter, everything. Oh my goodness, Vivid Obsidian, that is an absolute stomp. Over 2k points. Wow.
Wow, indeed. And maybe this is just a warm-up for 3am Gamers. I mean, we have seen a lot of mistakes taken already, but maybe they can fix those up and have some fine-tuning going into the second round here, because this is all or nothing at this rate, because Vivid Obsidian might be cracked out on all the different maps that are going to be coming their way. So 3am Gamers, this is all up to them.
They're starting to get a bit of speed happening. Oh, Wappa's actually going to tag up Vizsla as he runs past it. Vizsla finds Neramino and make it a 3-piece for Vivid Obsidian, and now they get the 4th with Wingman securing the frag onto Whopper. They get a little bit of a tick happening on the point. Neramino finds 2, though, so that's a good opening for 3AM Gamers. They need to capitalize on this. Whopper SMG carves through Vizsla onto the point. Here comes Logic, though.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Oh, and he tags up the 4th as well. HopCX does the rest, but that was all Logic there. Very, very nice. Takes down Skeptic for his troubles as well. And this is why he is subbing in for Vivid Obsidian today, why he has been handpicked, plucked from the finest of Krunker's OCE Elite. And he's now taking his rightful place here amongst the Kings, because I'll tell you what, I wish Krunker teams were a little bit larger than 4 players. Some of the players in this region have definitely earned a spot at the top. It's just Vivid Obsidian have been there for way too long. Now, 3AM Gamers, though, they will start to flip this point, but here come Vivid. That's why they're so strong. Everybody gets a frag on the board, and now we'll flip over to the next point, but not a huge lead for Vivid.
Not a huge lead indeed. I mean, they have been keeping up the pace so far. 3AM Gamers have to go for the push here. Wappa finding the first frag and the second well as well. The Logic going through with 2 trades as well. Mark has to finish it off, but he cannot. Vizsla's still going to remain at the site with 50 HP left, as there's still 38 seconds left. The time is ticking. They need to make a mark now, as they are going for the push already. Wappa's going to be the first one into the site here. Still can't finish the kill. Vizsla still remaining alive with 36 HP left, and Wingman is also going for the rotation around to the second site as well. And now the hold is happening once again for Vivid Obsidian, and now they do have a huge lead now. Almost... No, it goes over quadruple at this point. 15 seconds left, and they're still stacking up. 3AM Gamers have given up the second site here, as Vivid Obsidian is still stacking up these points. Wappa finding one, can't find another one. Wingman with the trade as well, with 5 seconds left. That is all there is for the second point, as we are headed into the third.
Some great tracking coming across there. Wappa duking it out. We'll actually get the kill there onto Logic. That's the power of the SMG versus the revolver. If Logic whiffs a couple, it's the spray and pray from Wappa with supreme tracking that comes out. And speaking of supreme tracking, he takes down Vizsla. HopCX falls as well, so it's a 2-for-2 trade. Logic, though, still there. Now it's a 1-on-1. Wingman and Neramino! Neramino actually gets 2. Very, very nice. He's still going, but no. Vizsla applies the brakes to that little rampage. They've got control of the point, but only just to Vivid Obsidian. It's a 2-on-2. Wappa and Mark. Wingman still there. In comes Neramino. Makes it a 3-on-2. Just stacks the odds in 3AM Gamers' favor. Yes, they're winning these fights, but it's at a very, very high cost. They're struggling to stack up on the point, and Vivid Obsidian, they've got about an 800-point lead here at the moment. Wingman, very, very clean on the point there, taking down Neramino and Skeptic. They try to slide hop their way through, but it runs straight into Vivid Obsidian. Wappa, though, does take down Vizsla. Logic, though, lurking on this point. Gets in it to a fist fight with Skeptic, who is still available. Mark does find a frag onto HopCX, so that's good there for 3AM Gamers, but once again, too little, too late.
Too little, too late indeed, and now they are 1,000 points ahead of 3AM Gamers, and this is really bad going into the last point here, but Neramino is going to be the only one on site. Logic and HopCX both pushing together here, and Neramino is going to be taken down. Wappa on the flank as well, can't finish Logic or HopCX off on the site here. Wingman also going for the push onto Skeptic, and he is going to be taken out. 32 seconds left. Wappa's going to be hit up a little bit there, but Mark is there for the trade. Logic going to be taken down. 26 seconds left still, and 3AM Gamers do have to rotate as fast as they can, but they can't find any entryway onto the site. The site is going to be back in Vivid Obsidian's control here, and Vizsla and Wingman are both going to be on the site, and Vizsla as well, and HopCX, and everyone is going for the rotate here. 12 seconds left. Another push coming through from 3AM Gamers here. Skeptic's going to be the only one, but HopCX is going to be the last one onto the site to finish it off, and now Vivid Obsidian up 2-0 on the first map. GG's all around. Site is out of the picture as Vivid Obsidian has taken their first point against 3AM Gamers.